resin, shining so true. Glitter and scales, shades of bright hue, creativity flowing, a magic I find, leaving the worries and troubles behind. Shinier than the morning star, a masterpiece complete. In this little world, no matter how far my creative spirit can lead. Reptiles and resin, shining bright, underneath the studio light.
Hello everybody, welcome to Reptiles and Resin. So we have another Let's Resin acrylic markers. Yes, look at this. Look at the cute little puppy dog. Brush tips, color chosen by artists. I don't know why they'd say juicy and vibrant, but juicy and vibrant colors. No need press, paint on any surface, no bleeding, big ink volume of ink. Shake before use. Cap tightly after use. And this is 136 colors. They're acrylic ink markers. So excited for this. So very excited. Haven't even opened them. I wanted to open them with you guys and just see. 136 color swatches. Okay, so they give you shake well before use, cap tightly, so each color has a number, and you can take the marker and put your little color by that number and see what it's going to truly look like. Oh, it is also on here as well, but you know it's best to see what it's actually going to look like on paper. Oh wow, look at, I thought we would have lifted that, but look at here. Look at how they box these. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. I cannot wait to use these. And we are, oh, look at here. And you can even see, okay, it's got a ball bearing in there. Beautiful. And you can see the color on that side, and then it's 510 on this side. Little fine tip point. Oh, beautiful. These are going to be awesome. I already know it. Everybody has a spot. So what we're doing today, I'm going to set these aside. We are going to do a I haven't done a snail planter in so long. We're going to do Mr. Snail Planter, and we're going to paint him with the markers. We're going to probably do some polka dots. We're just going to make a funky snail planter, a colorful one. So I have made up, let's see here, 14 ounces of resin. Where's my little spray bottle? And we're just going to simply pour him in white. I'm going to squeeze it around here. Then I'm going to just tap it out a little bit. And yeah, we're just going to simply pour him in white so we can see the colors pop. I guess I'll just pour. Because I want to make sure it gets in his head. And squeeze his little tentacle eyeballs here. Just want to make sure there really isn't anywhere for a bubble to get caught, except for in the eyeballs. But as you can see, it's a nice flexible mold. Squeeze your little eyeballs, buddy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this in. I think we may have some extras. And if that's the case, oh, I see some bubbles coming up. If that's the case, I pulled out some little snails here that I haven't used for a while either. Alright, we're just going to barely go. I'm not going to really dome this. Just going to barely go up to the edge. And I'm going to, oh, yeah. Maybe I should not have picked you up and moved you, huh, buddy? Say, yeah, don't pick me up unless you want to mess. See, it's talking back to me now. I know, crazy lady in the house. Okay, so we have that. We have a bubble that keeps popping up there. Don't know why. I have these little, I think I only made these once. These little snails, and they have houses or something on top. They got something on top of their shells. And I don't know what's what because there's 3 of them. And, oh my goodness, that would have been a nightmare if that had fallen over. I don't know what this one is, but it looks like it's got a smaller top to it. And I don't think we have a lot left. We got less than, oh, we might not even have enough. Yeah, we may not. Okay, which one did I say looked the smallest? I think it was this one. Okay. I think I got these in a set of 3. It's got like a little house or something on it. Anyway, we're going to just pour this. This one has definitely small antenna. Or antennae, whatever you want to call them. Alright, I'm going to drain that alcohol out of him. I guess I'll try to get it in here first. And squeeze. I don't think we're going to have enough though. Oh, this one has some thick silicone right there. But see those bubbles popping up out of them antenna? Oh gosh, that's some thick silicone right there. We're going to have to make sure he is completely cool before we unmold this one. Other than that, I may be missing some antenna. Yep. Alright, I'm squeezing good. So hopefully I got them all out. And I'm going to squeeze either this little house that's down here. It's something. I think it was a little house. I think each one had a little house on their back, but like I said, it's been a while since I poured these. I just hope I've got all his antennas squished here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I do. And we'll have a small one, so I'm going to have to scrape this and pray that we have enough. If not, I'll probably drop a few rocks in here. Oh, well, never mind. We're getting there. I might still drop a few stones in there. We'll see. Yeah, because it is not full yet. It's almost full, though. I have 14 ounces. He was almost filled. Well, we're going to have to go to other resources to fill. Alrighty. Okay, buddy. I do have my my cup that I sit up under my mixer that fills with, it hasn't been ran through the vacuum chamber, but it fills up with resin that comes off of my paddle. But I always try to, if I don't have enough to put in anything, I usually just put this into the scrappy molds. Alright, there we go. So see, we're almost filled up. And then, like I said, we're going to make probably some polka dot. I kind of have polka dots on the brain today. I don't know why. But we're just going to take a few colors here and polka dot our snail up. And let me see if I can find something to put in him that will raise it up. I hope that's not too big. Nope. I'm just putting the clear gems in here. Hopefully. Okay, I'm going to have to get a dot tool. 2 of them was good. I would just... Oh, wrong tool. Trying to pick up a dotting tool. And Lord, I'm picking up the silicone tools. Yeah, I just need to get him under. And he is filled. Yay. Alrighty, I got to clean up my paddle and my cup. get it all cleared. I'm going to let these sit for a minute before I turn on the heat mat. And like I said, I don't want to take up too much of your time right now because we're going to be taking up some time painting our snails. And the acrylics are not shiny, which most of them aren't. Most acrylic paints aren't shiny unless it says it is a metallic, which I love metallics too. Alright, so I'm going to let these sit. I'm going to clean up my paddle. When we come back, I got to make sure this is nice and cool because I definitely do not want to tear off any antenna, especially for this one. So I will meet y'all back here. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you too? The resin I used. I knew I was forgetting something. I used the Let's Resin white epoxy resin to do this. And then I added some of their gold interference powder to that. And I caught it because I caught the glimmer of the shiny gold. I was like, dang it, I forgot to mention that. So yeah, they're white. It's pre-made white. I have not added any mica powders or anything to this. This is just their pure white. And I added the gold interference powder, which is a mica, so I guess technically I did add a mica. But yeah. But I didn't put a lot, but I do see it shimmering through there, so that's good. Alright, so I took up 10 minutes of your time. We're going to come back and we're going to use those beautiful markers. I cannot wait to see how they go on and how they work. So I will see you back very soon. Alrighty, everyone. Hopefully everything is nice and cooled down. It's been all day and we can unmold our snails. I can't remember what this one looks like, so hopefully it turned out good. Hopefully I don't break off an antenna. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, gracious. Little booger hard to get out. I'm sorry, I got him against my thing. Oh, I was going to say, what is that? Then I remembered I put the rocks in. What? Oh, it's mushrooms. That's right. This one has mushrooms on it. Oh, perfect. Except for the rock showing through. That's okay, though. Yeah, this one has some mushrooms on top. Nice and shiny. Alrighty, we should have did 3 of these. They are so cute. He's got little mushrooms growing on him. Now let's get the planter, which kind of shrunk back a little bit and very sharp edge there. Alright, let's see. How's the best way to get you out of this mold, buddy? I do see some of the gold shimmer coming through there. Yep. I surely do. Okay. Gotta be careful on this bottom. It is sharp. Okay. No breaky. Oh, perfect. Okay, come on. Come on, big eyeballs. See, he got eyeballs. So cute. Let me get my mold back together. Here. Get his eyeballs popped back in there. Perfect. Alrighty. Put my little thing there. Oh yeah, I see the gold sparkle through there. He's so cute. Alright, let me get these markers out. Oh gosh, I don't know if I want to do polka dots or not. I was thinking polka dots, but now... I do not know. Alright, let's... You know what? I think I'm going to start with this little bitty one and color in... We got different kinds of reds. Let's see, this is kind of a dark red. Let's pull out a green. And let's pull out kind of like an orangey red here. Let's see, maybe this one, 151. And let's just, I'm gonna shake them all up at once. All right, I'm gonna start with the dark red. And we are going to, ooh, color this pretty self. Oh, those goes on so smooth. You know what? Let me, oh Lord, runaway top. I'm gonna put it up a little closer, y'all, so y'all can see. Yeah, now if I'm a little quiet, I apologize. You know, you gotta concentrate. Ah, goodness, like quiet space. Oops, did I get some on that one? Yeah, but it'll be okay. We're just gonna color over him. Okay, so this is kind of not looking red, but like a brick red. And you can see they're not shiny. Matter of fact, let me get this little bitty one down here. So they're all little mushrooms. Put the top on this. So I might be picking out a few more colors. This is oh Lord, runaway top again. This is an orange. And mushrooms come in different colors. Oops. Messy color here. Oh, it's kind of blending with the other one when I touched it. But that's okay. We're gonna call that shading. All right, let's see here. I gotta get up in that little spot right in there. Yep. Okay. These color beautifully. And now I've got some green. I'm gonna do a little green mushroom too. So I need one more color for mushroom here. I think I'm gonna do this one green. I know, green mushroom. I think I might do a purple mushroom. They can be any color I want them. Okay. Let me get another color out. You know what? Maybe a light purpley color. Oh, I didn't shake it. Give him a little shake here. Oh, it's blending because I'm not letting it dry between this. So it's kind of catching the other ones. If you let that dry, that will go over what got on here. And you won't have to worry about it. But since I'm not letting it dry, it's kind of blending in with the other one. And you can get in these little tight spaces here. Yes, you can. Although went on really, really good. Like it. Okay, let me get a different green here. Maybe a darker green. And do some stem work here. Oops, I just got some on the mushroom. Oh yeah, I'm making a mess now. But you know what? I should have started with the stem. Let me go on and get the stems. Because we can always come back and touch that up at the very end and let that dry. Yeah, I'm gonna just color in these stems and then come back. They do have some spots on here. think I'm gonna put some color in some of those spots with that one. Da. All right, let's see. See, it's got little spots on here. I'm gonna put little spots on it. Put some little spots on him. I saw one more spot there. Yeah, right here. Alrighty. Alright, so we can let that dry. And then I'm gonna go back over where I messed up at. Let's see. Yeah, let me get this one. This is the pink one. So I'm just kind of put him some spots in here as well. Getting some little spots going on. Okay, he only had 3. Okay. And then for, let me see if I can get this green on the orange one here. Even though I really don't see any spots on it. I'm gonna just put some on here. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is come back once that dries and color. See how I messed up? I'll take that marker and color all that in. Actually, see, I missed a spot. Is that the right green? Yeah, right in here. And then I can just come back. Well, actually, I need to, I'm sorry, come down and get all of this. Yep. Forgot about that. So I'm gonna leave the rest of the snail white. And just color in this little mushroom theme on his shell here. Let me get in here where I missed that. And get into this little tight space. I might not be able to get into that one that well. Oh well, I got it. I just made a little mess, but I got it. It's okay. I will take some Q-tips and wipe all. Oh, I gotta get some. Well, I tell you, where are y'all Q-tips? I thought this was where I had them once the kids got one. Oh man, where did I put the Q-tips? Oh Lord, in the next drawer. Never mind, I'm blaming kids grabbing things. It was me. It was me. It was me, I tell you. It was me. Yeah, just clean up this green a little bit. I see the little bit of gold glimmering through there. Oh, I need to touch it up again. I'm butterfingers today, apparently. See where I kind of just take my time and go through that. Yeah. There we go. Pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Alright, let me get one of these and kind of just go right into here. And I'll be able to get that a little bit better there. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry before I touch up where I got the green on the mushrooms. Oops. And now let us, well, I think I might do polka dots. Or we might do, good question there. Let's see, let's just pick out, okay, I know I use these for that snail. So I'm gonna keep those over there for a minute because there's so many to choose from here. Let's see. Oh, that's a dark blue. Let's get some teals, greens. Actually, we're just gonna pull out a bunch. Some soft pinks and this one, and we're just gonna go with the flow here. There's a, is that a dark blue? I think it is, or a grayish dark blue. Kind of wanted to stick with colors, not the muted tones there. Oops. Get back in here. There's a purple. There's a dusty pink, but let's see. Let's get a lighter blue. Let's get a that. Okay, let's just get started with these and go with the flow here. All right, I'm gonna just go on and put all these in my hand and shake them up at once. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do? Polka dots, or should we just start with coloring all these lines coming through here and putting like color through all these lines? Actually, I kind of think that looks pretty cool like that, accentuating the lines here. Well, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna just do we're gonna do something like this. Oh, these go on so smooth. We're just gonna do a funky shell snail. Let me pull back out that blue. We're just gonna get some on his shell. Different colors. Yep. And a little bit bigger than what I was going for there. Yeah, we're just gonna do them in different colors here. I guess I can clean that up later. Going around that shell. We can do some big splotches. We can do some small splotches. I'm gonna put this right in between these two. Different widths and depths. Yep, we are just going to do all kind of colors. These are going on beautifully though. Beautiful. You know what? No, I don't know if I want it. I'm gonna just put a little beacon here of green. And we're just gonna fill up. I'll probably pull out some more colors as well. And then we were using a lot of different colors and looking at them. Because these glide on so beautifully and smooth. Oops, looks like Peanuts painting over here in a minute. Okay, so now I have a lighter green. Let's see. Oops. I don't want to cut my hand on that shell. Oh, that's like a light pistachio green. I think I'm gonna make this one really wide. That's a beautiful green. I like that. Okay, and I guess I will just start another one right in here with this green. Yep. Even though I just got some on that pink. Alright, let's pull some more colors out. Let's pull out some darker blues. I don't even think I pulled out a yellow, and oranges, and reds. Alright, I think we're gonna do dark blue next. And no rhymes or reason, we're just putting it on here. Some slightly patterned, but some not. And yes, I'm making a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm going to clean that up because I am going to run a marker through. Oh, I don't think I shook these. I'm going to run a marker through all of that. I think I'm going to put the red down here by the green. Or, yeah, I think that's fine. Boy, these markers go on so smoothly. All right, did we have it? Oh God, the orange don't want to shake. We have a orange. I think I'm gonna put a little orange up here. Okay, that's our orange. We have some yellow. I think I'm actually gonna put this yellow up here. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. Beautiful markers. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed their Christmas. Oh Lord, it's starting to blend. I'm gonna put this right here. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to take some of these colors we used on the other snail now since we've got them laying out over here. Let's see, this is the purple or light purpley pink, one or the other. And yet we're just throwing some color on this beautiful snail. It is so smooth. But yet the markers are holding on. But the shell is so smooth on here. It was a perfect pour. The perfect pour, I tell you. Kind of messed up on that one, but okay. I'm going to clean off all that bottom. Actually, I don't know if I want to paint the snail. Like the body part. Oh, what is this? That dusty. Yeah, this is like that dusty red. Or brick red. Oh, these go on so nice. Okay, this is a green. Go all the way around here. And then we have a orange. An orange. I think I'm gonna paint this whole section right here, this orange. It will look good by that brick red. Okay. Now we have like a olivey green. Okay, has that been painted? Yeah, that's like a light green. Okay, I was gonna say it's hard to see. All right, we're gonna see if we can phase out on the snail. Yeah, see, I'm gonna phase out. Let me pull, let's see. Did we ever get a purple? Well, yeah, we got a purple. Huh. I know, right? So many colors, and yet you're like, what color to choose? Oh my goodness. It's like you get lost in the colors, and you're like, just color struck here. All right, that was a pink. No. Let me try a darker purple. Well, or a medium purple here. I'll put him right here. Okay. And right here. Okay, and I'm trying to think. I think I might leave that just like it is there. I don't know. Oh man, that's a hard decision. Because I could just keep going around and then coming up. I don't know. I think I want to leave it just like that and let this dry real quick. Okay, so I don't want to do his face yet. Oh, what do I want to do? He does have like a little lip around here, but I kind of want to do something else. let me go on. Okay, I'm gonna sit him down for a minute. This hopefully will be dry enough to where, oh yeah, that is the light one. I can go around here and fix my areas. Yep. That I got paint on. Perfect. That way I can just let it dry, and then you can go back over it without it mixing. Perfect. Then I need that brick red. See how I got all that green on that brick red from when I was painting the grass. Oh, got some in there. Some in there. Try not to cut my finger off on these sharp edges. Okay, get that pink off of there. Perfect. Okay, what is that other color? Oh, the orange. Okay. Get that green off of this orange. This is the time where, yeah, take your time. That way you don't come back over here and have to do this again. Just get a little bit off there. Take your time. Okay, the pink. Or purpley pink. Oh, did I get it on the green again? Yeah, I did. I did. Alright, so I got up under there. Yay! I do have to shave these down. See all that sharpness? Oh, he is pretty just like that with that little bit on him. Now, I can let this dry and just seal this top with a little spray. See how dull it is? I want to give you a close-up. But I'm going to spray seal it. But it turned out so cute. And now with this one, what I want to do, where's that? What I want to do is let this dry and come back in and do the finishing touch on it. I'm trying to round this one out here. So I'm gonna let it dry and come back and do one more thing to it here. And that is go around it with sky blue. Here it is. What I think I'm gonna do is go around it with the black in here. And I was also thinking about spraying it with some alcohol and seeing if it will run, because I thought that would look cool. But should we chance it for art's sake? I think we should, because I like chancing things. I really, really do. I like doing the unexpected. Let's try it. Now, it's not dry. Of course it's not dry. I'm going to put some paper towels here, but I'm going to hold this and I'm going to just simply lightly spray. Oh, I don't think it's going to bleed. Well, there's a test for you. It's not bleeding. Wow. Okay, see, I was hoping to get some, like, I was really hoping, but it kind of just softened up the edges a little bit there. Maybe we put some more on it. Wow, let's resin. But it will wipe off if you take, see, if you take this, it will come right off. Wow, okay. Look at, let's resin. Making markers that don't want to come off easily, which means they will last a whole lot longer for us. Look at y'all. Oh, that one blended a little bit around these corners. Oh, let me get a fresh one. A little bit around these corners there. I got one. Okay, it's moving now. Yes, Lord, I like it. I love these colors. And you see how it's still a little shiny? That means it's wet. I don't think I really need to clean this off because I was going around it with black. But we're going to let that dry though. I was really hoping, you know how you spray it and it'll just kind of like, shh. That's what I was really, well, I guess it did a little bit. See how it blended a little bit in there? Yeah, I think it's actually just softening up the colors. Okay, now if you do that, it's going to take it off. So let's not do that. I don't want to take it off. I'm going to go on and clean up this edge a little bit here. I don't know if I want to run black around here or not. Because that actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, it really does. Now see, if I was to spray seal this, it would run. So you want this to be completely dry before you spray seal it. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it alone. See where I got a lot right there? Oh gosh, stuck. See, like right in there? Let's see what that'll do. I'm just dabbing my thing on here. Oh, it's taking it off. Oh, okay. Well, I'll let that dry and put some more on then. I do need, yeah. All right. Let me let this dry and get some more ink. If I need to finish, I need to put some right there if I'm not going to do a black outline around this shell. You know, I kind of want to. You know what? Yeah, I probably will. Do a black outline. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right one. Where, or is it? I think it might be. Yeah, okay. And then that was the brick red. It's probably still a little wet with the alcohol. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the brick red? No, it is not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Which one did I need to touch up again? I think this one's good. See, it's still got some alcohol on it. I see the wetness. I need that dark blue to touch up this one right here. And that purple. And then I'm going to let this sit. There. Oop, I made a little mess, but I'll get that. Eyeballs. I actually like it, and these markers are awesome. So I'm going to pull out this black. And I am going to color his eyes in. Did I get it pretty good? Actually, I did. Oh, kind of messed up on him. He is eyeball-y. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to fine tooth him. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna come right back and I'm gonna decide whether or not I want to. Oh, it's ran down in here. I see it. Let me get a paper towel where I was spraying it. It kind of ran off the back here. So I'm gonna wipe that off. And get another Q-tip and clean this up right here. because before you spray seal anything, make sure you get everything off that you want off of your piece. Other than that, basically you just sealed it in there. Is that marker? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got one little bubble right there at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry for about 30 minutes. Come back in. I kind of like the way it did I don't know, aged the marker a little bit, the alcohol, and kind of blended it. So I'm actually I kind of like that. I'm not mad about it. Other than that, what I could do is wipe the whole thing off and start again. It's all up to you. Oh, my eyeball is running. Did I spray alcohol on him and didn't even realize it? Oh, I may have done something because look. Okay. Oh, I touched it. Now I got my fingerprints all over. Okay, I'm going to have to clean this up. I'll be right back. Alrighty, everyone. So I put a little red tip on his little antenna, tentacles, whatever. But I decided to go with some UV resin. Now, I saw Michelle has been doing this with a fingernail polish bottle. So I decided to order me one. It just hasn't got here. So I'm going to just brush this on. If you don't have one, just get you a paintbrush and brush it on. That's what I'm doing for now. And I'm going to just paint some on here. That way we seal everything. And we can get all of our mushrooms sealed up. You don't need a lot. I've let it cure. Well, not cure, but I let the mushrooms dry. Make sure you get up underneath as well. I'm just kind of dabbing him on here. I don't see any bubbles, so hey, that's good. And I know I put way too much in this container for these little bitty things here. So yeah, and then this will seal it on. I'm actually going to put some on top of these. Just lightly brush them. That way it will stay on there. Alright, so I'm going to hide this in a dark place up under my heat mat where it's dark, and I've got my UV resin light out. I'm going to put that on 5 minutes here. And I want to make sure I get up under it as well. When the lights hit it, it really sparkles with that gold interference powder in there. It really does. Now, after curing, if your stuff is still tacky, spray it with a little water. I learned that from Steve McDonald. Awesome dude. If you haven't seen him, check him out. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, I just want to make sure I get up everything, but I'm going to go ahead and let this sit up under here for 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now that we have that done, I'm going to move on perfectly smooth. So cute. Shiny and smooth. And now it will not come off. So I decided not to do anything to this because I like the way it looks. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and brush him. Now I don't think you want to take a lot of time brushing. Like, just brush it on. Don't sit there and keep going over the same strokes over and over, because you may just move your pin around there. I would hate to chance it. But just a thin layer. I don't see any bubbles while I'm doing this, so that's a good thing. And this will shine up our pretty marker colors. Make sure you get down into there. Actually, I'm going to turn it on its side here. Alrighty. I don't think I have missed any spots. I've got to get right down in here. So whatever you want to get sealed, that's what you want to put this on. And you'll be able to tell what's sealed and what's not because, well, it will be shiny. That's pretty cool. But with the UV, if you get a black bottle like Michelle's been doing, which is an awesome idea. Thank you for all your wonderful ideas you come up with for us, Michelle. Big supporter and big fan of Michelle from Glitz and Glitter. I know somebody asked me why I'm copying her music now. Well, we're most likely using the same software. And since I use the country voice, that may be it. But what you do is you just go in to an AI music player and you put your names in. I put like Reptiles and Resin, Glitter, Mica Powder, Creativity, and then it just writes the song for you. So yeah, that's all you do. Sonvi or something I use. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I just went on there just to make a couple of songs, and now I just canceled it because I only need one for the intro. But I think I actually have 3 different ones for the intro, and then the Christmas music. But yeah, I don't plan on really using it except for the intro. That's all. Y'all know I don't really do fast forwards. I only did that one at Christmas because, well, I don't think you want to sit there. It was like 30 something minutes of kids opening presents. And dogs eating dog bones. My daughter's angel dog, that dog spoiled. She ain't wanted no fancy dog bones. Zeus is like, I'll eat them. He love his dog bones. I go to PetSmart every year and get him as many treats as I can. I got him I think that box of cookies were like peppermint, vanilla, or something like that. Anyway, they smelled good. I ain't gonna lie. The baby Isaiah, the one in yellow, he kept, oh my gosh, he kept stealing the dog bone, thinking they're cookies, which they look like cookies. Well, they are cookies. They ain't gonna kill him. It's just for a dog. They just don't have all that stuff in them. So see how shiny it is now? I actually think that looks really, really pretty. And just basic white. Sometimes, cause see, I was gonna do polka dots all over, but I don't know. I just kind of like the swirly technique. It looks like a seashell is in his shell. And it just stops right there. Because other than that, we're just going to have to keep going and going. And you know, if you do this kind of stuff, you know it takes a while. So what I'm going to do is, basically, we are done. Let me just move this. I did the UV on the eyes. Just so I made sure it would work. But yeah. Aren't these adorable? Oh, well, I guess I could move the box. I put all my markers up. Those are too cute. And look at all the colors. They're nice and shiny. They're probably dry, yeah. But I'm going to just let them sit up under here. So, I know this is like 40 bucks. Make sure you use my discount code. But, I mean, look at how many you get. There's like, what, 170? Let me double check. No, 136 markers. You've got every color you could possibly need. And if you don't want it dull, shine that baby up. Now, they do have another one that's, I believe, a smaller count that you can get as well. And it has a kitty cat on it. But it comes in a beautiful box that you store it in. Store it in. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful, you guys. Thank you, Let's Resin, for your awesome products that you make. And I'm going to continue just to, excuse me, stick that up under here. Now, the resin I used was this one. For the clear, I just used this one. It worked great. Oh, my word. I know I feel so tired lately. I don't know. Not feeling quite myself. Don't feel sick, but I don't feel myself. I feel tired. So, doing little easy videos until I get back in my normal dancing behind the scenes routine here. But that's okay. I'm still having a good time. That's all that matters. And hopefully y'all having a wonderful time as well. Oop. Yeah, so the only thing left to do on here, once these are nice and cured, I'm going to flip him like that, is basically sand his bottom down. He's basically dry. I need to get his antenna a little more. They still feel a little sticky. So yeah, I like this UV light. So I'm going to just turn that. I'm going to let it sit for 5 more minutes. And I will see y'all tomorrow, you guys. We will be doing something other than painting and stuff. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank y'all so much for watching, loves. Bye for now.